In 1682, 4 Quaker families from Wales were sent to North America to purchase 4,000 acres of land for £100, with hopes to set up communities where they could embrace their Welsh culture and language. With the help of William Penn of Pennsylvania, this unofficial area of Welshness was known as the Welsh Tract, and as a result of the migration, the most Welsh Americans come from this region of the US.
How would you pronounce that?
Bryn Mawr.
Do you know that that's the place in Wales?
I didn't know, but I know now.
I only found out about this through comments on a video I uploaded about Patagonia. So of course I wanted to go and see yet another Welsh community that exists outside of Wales. But since this was in North America, I wanted to bring another Welshman and USA fanatic to come with me.
Why is he here?
My old man, Di Morris. The Welsh in Pennsylvania were the pioneers, and today there are many pockets of Welsh communities in North America that we wanted to visit. So the plan was to take a road trip from Philadelphia to Ohio with one aim in mind: to experience how our tiny country's powerful culture still exists in the land of the free.
The dry goch flying high in the middle of Philadelphia. We'll have to run up here now.
Ready?
Go on. Welcome to Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, and this is probably the more famous place in regards to the Welsh Tract. What always surprises me about these places is how much of an influence our culture and our little country has in the whole globe, really. Thinking how small we are, 3 million people, and it's such a tiny country, yet there's always pockets of us anywhere you go. Even though there's 3 million of us, there is actually 2 million Americans with Welsh heritage, which is almost the same population.
There's been Welsh immigration in Pennsylvania for a very, very long time. So many Welsh Quakers, Welsh-speaking Quakers came here to be able to practice their faith openly, which they couldn't do in Wales, and also to speak Welsh.
After spending the morning in Bryn Mawr with Catrin Brace, we were invited to Tyler Williams' house, a woman who's part of the Welsh Society of Philadelphia,
Glyndwr is a past treasurer and now...
which are a group of people who promote and lead cultural and educational programs
Lemonade, iced tea.
to do with the Welsh American heritage.
I can see that you're so passionate about it. So why do you feel like that? What is the reason?
When I was 13, I had a band. One of my trumpet players' father, David Owen, said, he asked my parents if he could take me to New Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and we were going to hear a Gaman Vagani, and it just inspired me, and we started one in Reading, Pennsylvania, and from that grew the Welsh Society of Berks County. So I don't speak the language, I just play the music.
I was raised by Welsh grandparents. I've always been Welsh by heritage. Even though I'm American, I've always had a deep feeling for Wales. When I married, I didn't take my husband's name. I kept Williams because when you have a rare name like Williams, you don't want to lose it.
We've had great chats with everyone.
I was reprimanded then.
I've seen the flag fly in, and yeah, I was taken aback for it. I wasn't expecting such an amazing welcome, but I'm very glad that we made it here.
The next day, we made our way through Amish country to a town in the south of Pennsylvania called Delta. In this part of the US, there was a large Welsh migration due to the expertise in slate mining, which means Welsh people used to live and work here.
Croeso I Delta.
And much like Bryn Mawr and Glyndwr, many residents are still in touch with their Welsh heritage.
So Humphrey Evans is my great-great-grandfather, and he arrived here from Corris, Wales in about 1848. And he and several of his brothers came here and worked in the slate quarries.
I remember Welsh being spoken on the streets of Cardiff, our local community in Maryland, by Welsh immigrants. This would have been the 1960s. And they would talk to each other in Welsh and then talk to us in English. Of course, we didn't understand a word. And to be perfectly honest about it, I was actually taught by a Welshman swear words.
And what was the words?
I probably won't pronounce it right. Cocky taru. Do you know what that is?
Bullshit.
Bullshit. That's it. But at one time, it was really common on the streets due to the slate industry and the immigrants that came here to work in the quarries. That's all gone now. And to me, it's just amazing what survives. When they came over here, of course, they found a lot of freedoms they didn't have before. And one of them was to own their own land, the ability, and to build their own houses. So we think this brick here, which is rather unusual in any kind of construction around here, because here we're in America now, we can do what we want, we can own what we want, and we can afford it.
And they had the freedom to speak our language as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a shame that it is pouring down with the rain, but it kind of makes you imagine it more, how similar it is to Wales. You can literally imagine seeing this in like Betws-y-Coed or even further up to like Llanberis, where all the slate would have been also. The lovely people here have prepared Welsh cakes for us, all the way over here in North America.
Diolch yn fawr.
Almost heaven. West Virginia.
Almost heaven.
Beautiful, isn't it?
West Virginia.
Like
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
A later mountain range. Huge.
Life is old there.
Cookies there?
Yeah, but they're like scones there. You can dip them in gravy from what I understand.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Breeze country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
that's all I get. The hot spot to cut lounge and calf. Shut.
Country road.
As we made our way through the mountain state of West Virginia, we stopped by in a few different ex-coal mining regions, like Welch and Beckley.
So many of these towns, nothing like it used to be.
It was a booming town at one time. One of the biggest producers of coal in the United States.
You go down Route 3 here, you had Ed White, there's probably 500 houses in there. Now there's probably 4 or 5. There's no one lives in the original village where the coal camp used to be. It's all grown up.
You gotta drive 45 minutes to an hour just to get pants and a shirt, you know what I mean?
Go over on Route 1 up in western part of Raleigh County, up in Clear Fork area. There was numerous coal camps up in there. Now they're mostly ghost towns.
So your father was a coal miner?
Yes, that's right.
So what was it like when all the mines shut down?
My brother was in the mining industry as well. When these miners' strike of 1984 came, they were out on strike for a year.
Yeah.
So they had food passes in from West Virginia, Poland, and all other mining countries.
What, supporting the Welsh mines, is it?
Yes, that's right.
Your brother probably had food from West Virginia then, is it?
That's right.
Is it?
Yes.
For decades, coal mining shaped entire communities in the valleys of Wales and in the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. At home, mining was the lifeblood of so many people until 1984 when the mines started to close and 20,000 people lost their jobs overnight. This resulted in severe economic and social issues throughout the valleys, especially since Wales was one of the largest exporters of coal in the world. Across the Atlantic, the slow closure of the mines has meant a drop from 130,000 miners in 1940 to just 14,000 today. The closure of the mines did, however, result in unity amongst the communities, which is why I think we as Welsh got along so well with the people here in West Virginia.
It's basically a carbon copy of the same issues that happened.
In Wales.
It's just it looks different
right.
here in West Virginia. But what about Brian, your father? What was life like when he was mining?
My mother would stay at home and my father would go down the mines.
Yeah.
Namely Pontypridd, Colliery. He did graduate to being a locomotive driver towards his end of his career.
What would you say about the trains we've seen in West Virginia?
Oh my God, the trains in West Virginia are like nothing I've ever seen in my life before.
Yeah.
Absolutely enormous.
What about Mam Mair?
Oh no.
What was she like during the...
Oh no, forget Mair.
was she helping at least?
Not really, no.
Where mothers and fathers, sons and their daughters died at the hands of greed. Miners keep on marching from the south to the north to the west. Oh, carry your anger from Cardiff to Bangor, to the government, the crown and the crest.
So we've made it to Rio Grande, Ohio, and we're going to meet someone called Dan Rowbottom, who has lived here for a few years and runs the only Welsh institute in North America, the Madog Centre for Welsh Studies, and I think this is probably it.
So in 1818, 36 people from West Wales ended up here in southeast Ohio. They came off the river here in Gallipoli, so it's about 12 miles away from the centre here in Rio Grande. It's there that they learnt about the land that was available. $50 later, they had 40 acres and established what then became one of the largest Welsh settlements in all of North America. And so today, their imprint is very, very evident.
It's only because of the incredible effort from people like Dan our Welsh culture exists in places like Rio Grande. Without Dan and the Madog Centre, the history wouldn't be as available as it is.
1930.
Which is vital for keeping the awareness of the Welsh heritage alive in North America.
We have the saying in Welsh, Gorau Cymro, Cymro oddi cartref. You know, I have the best job in the world. I think it's an incredible opportunity. It's an absolute blessing to be able to serve my country in some kind of way.
And we were lucky enough to be shown around for 2 days by Dan and his colleague Rhys.
My grandma is from Aberaeron, and we have a strong connection still with Ceredigion in the area, and yeah, we really enjoy the Welsh presence and language and history in this area as well.
Ti actually wedi dysgu I siarad Cymraeg,
wedi dysgu siarad Cymraeg ers bron a bod yn 2 flynedd nawr. Dysges i'r iaith nid I gysylltu a Chymru, gysylltu a mam gi. Felly ar ôl cysylltu a mam gi, o'n I fel, well yeah, wy'n gwybod Cymraeg nawr, ac wy'n gallu siarad y pobl o Gymru.
Wow.
Yeah.
A fi'n gallu clywed y tym bach o'r westi Cymraeg na dod trwy ddim yn anodd.
Anodd, yn galed iawn, yn gweithio yn galed, yeah.
Wow, no, well, amazing. So, and then if you speak English, then obviously your American accent comes from.
Right, Southern Ohio.
Southern Ohio.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
The first place we were taken was remarkably a school eisteddfod in Jackson City Elementary School.
Welcome to Northview and the 99th annual Jackson City School eisteddfod. So if you would just show me by a show of hands, raise your hand, if you were in one of those 99 years of singing in the eisteddfod. And also something very special that's part of today's eisteddfod is you all are being filmed for a documentary about the Welsh culture in southeast Ohio.
God bless America, land that I love.
Dim ond fan hyn, yn yr Unol Daleithiau, only here in the USA, do we have an eisteddfod in the school still, and it's been going on for over 100 years. So it's just incredible to see that history is still alive and that connection to Welsh culture. It's kept in our schools in this area through an eisteddfod.
My family is from a little town called Merthyr Tydfil, Wales, in the south of Wales. They came over in the late 1800s and settled in a village called Colton, Ohio.
And are you proud of your Welsh heritage?
I am.
How many eisteddfods I've been part of, probably since the 3rd grade of school, and I'm 87 years old now. Oh, I think it's wonderful that they've kept it up. I love it. It's a wonderful thing to be able to say you sang in the eisteddfod.
It's a pleasure for us to be here with you guys.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you too.
Thank you so much.
I can tell you that.
Diolch yn fawr i chi. That's Welsh, so thank you very much.
Oh, well, thank you.
So it's incredible to see how these traditions of Wales, our culture, not just our language, gets passed down through generations like it has for me, but also the traditions and the festivities like the eisteddfod is getting passed down through generations from people from different continents.
I think that you can see that connection to culture, to music and identity from this area, and I think that that really does, you know, stem from that strong Welsh identity that has been here for over 200 years.
We then headed to Matt Easter's house, the mayor of Rio Grande, to find out why we saw the Welsh dragon everywhere in his town.
This is going to go worldwide now, right?
That's fine. That's fine. I won't embarrass myself. I'm pretty good at this. After 4 years of living here, I ran for political office as mayor. And with no intention of winning, I thought I would just be smashed. And I won. I won by 1 vote, actually. So, and woke up the next morning and said, holy shit, I don't know what to do. I'm all about trying to market things, and I'm not a bit Welsh. The Welsh dragon is a super cool flag. There's a lot of history here that isn't celebrated with the Welsh immigrants that came in. So basically, I took that flag and marketed the town with that red dragon, which is really, it's a cool logo. We got it on our cars, our municipal cars, our police cars. Our fire truck is a Welsh dragon.
We had a great welcome here.
I'll get another beer.
Absolutely, help yourself.
But for anyone who knows my father, saying help yourself might have been a bad idea.
Narragansett.
Even though we spent a lot of time experiencing the Welsh culture of North America, we did make sure that we experienced some real North American culture also.
So Dan's now brought us to one of the more famous Welsh relics on the American landscape.
And how would you like your eggs?
Cooked. Garlic. Wow. And more molasses.
And we experienced further North American culture with Reese's grandmother, Tina.
That one's loaded. So what you want to do is hold it, take this, like you saw me do.
Yeah, and cock
That'll
it.
pull the that will cock it. Woo! Got the groundhog!
This would kill a person as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm a good person.
Yeah.
I got a lot of years left. Now this one you might want to close your ears for.
Oh, no, mate.
Okay, ready?
Jesus!
You want to try it? There you go.
Jesus!
So I think now we can say we've had a full American experience.
And spending the afternoon with Tina reminded us of how genuinely hospitable people of the United States are.
I've nearly been on the other side.
What, did you see anything to tell us about? That's a scary time having cancer. I had cancer 14 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was lucky enough to survive it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a tough old bird, though.
Yeah.
Every day above ground is a good day.
Yeah.
So let's love it. And hopefully we don't have to leave it for a while.
Yeah,
Mae'r gweld yr ymateb tuag at ni fel pobl Gymraeg yn codi'n bachder ni a'r angel ni sydd da ni tuag at ein gwlad. A fel ymwelwyr, mae hwnna'n teimlad arbennig.
Mae'r cyswllt ti wedi cael â phobl fan hyn wrth rhannu diwylliant, wrth rhannu traddodiad. Ti ddim ond wedi cael achos bod y ti'r elfen yna o Gymreigdod. Mae pa fel, wow, a real Welshman.
Yn yr ardal yma, mae bobl yn gwybod am Gymru achos bod yna arwyddion Cymraeg ym mhob man. A dwi'n ffindio bod bobl yn bositif iawn.
Pan ddes i yma gynta, oedd rhai o'r hen bobl yn siarad Cymraeg.
We are trying to tap into and hold on to these remnants of Welsh culture, and I hope that when you guys come here, you get to see that and maybe see bits and pieces of what home looks like recreated here in Southeast Ohio.
To see your enthusiasm and your passion that you have for our Welsh culture, that's what makes this like more special for us.
We are yma o hyd in our own way.
I love that.
And I think the thing that I've taken away from every Welshman I talk about was they always talk about how much the country we live in Southern Ohio looks like their home.
Mae'r nhad wedi cael ei geni yn Llaneinol. I fy nhad mae hwn rhywbeth bwysig iawn. Corus hi'n bore, a o'n i'n eisiau ffindo fe, a fyddai'n oedd e, mas yn peinto.
Pwy yw dy dad i? Fi'n ffaro, ie. Fi'n gweud yna sawl diwrnod ma.
Maen nhw literally meddwl bod e'n amazing bod pobl wedi dod 4,000 o filltiroedd. So, mae dy dad wedi dweud wrtho pawb bod chi wedi dod 4,000 o filltiroedd. A mae'n rili bwysig. Mae'ch gwaddol chi yn yr ardal hon yw am beth chi yn bod yn lysgynhadon arbennig I Gymru, ond mor gwerthfawrogol o'r croeso a'r diwylliant a beth sydd yn digwydd yma.
Bydd ein taith bydd ni'n cadw yn y cof
am byth.
Am bywyd cyfan, fi'n siwr.
Ie.
So ni wedi lwcus iawn I gael neud e fel mab a tad a fel pobl Cymraeg. A ni'n diolch o galon I pawb sydd wedi gwneud y taith ni mor arbennig.
Arbennig o dda. Agi! Oi! Agi! Oi! Agi! 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 Oi! Oi! Oi!